The regular September meeting of the Madison County Board of Commissioners being held today at Jackson-Madison County Health Department, 804 North Parkway. It's Monday, September 15th, 8:30 a.m. Commissioner Walls.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Thank you very much. Let's all stand together as we invocation and pledge this morning. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, Lord, I just come before you today with heavy hearts. Lord, in recent days, our nation has been shaken by tragedy. The loss that was suffered by Charlie Kirk's family and all of us, the young girl that was stabbed on the train, the school shooting, Lord, just horrible things. Lord, today I lift those families up to you. Lord, we're grateful for the privilege today to be able to serve Madison County. We ask for your wisdom, your guidance, as we make the decisions that affect the lives of those that we represent. Lord, grant us clarity, unity, and compassion. Lord, bless Madison County. Bless its people and all who work each day to make it a better place. For it's in your holy and most righteous name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. And without objection, we'll approve the minutes from last month by unanimous consent. Mike Bryant. There it goes. So we're good. 19 total, attendance 6 absent. Is there any public comments?
Yeah. I'd just like to express myself. I've never seen such darkness in my life when I see people stand in Congress and cheer the death of a man. This is heartbreaking to see humanity has reached that level in our country. We as a people, we as a nation are better than that. Whether you agreed with Charlie Kirk or whether you didn't, I agreed with him totally. I think he was a man of honesty, he was truth, he was affecting young people's lives on campus. But our nation is so divided, so many ways. And I pray that all of us will realize, take a step back, and begin to honor and listen to others as they speak. To take a man's life because you don't agree with him is a slap in the face of humanity. I just wanted to make that known. I know that everybody don't agree with me, but that's okay. But I just have to say that.
Thank you, Commissioner Dean. Any other public comments? Announcements from the chair. The mayor's not here, so I'll recognize Mary Ross. I think she wanted to speak to us about Veterans Day celebration. Ms. Ross, can you come up, please? You just right there at the podium, be fine.
Hi, hope everyone's doing well today. I'm very appreciative of the mayor for letting me stand in this place, but I'm here to talk about events going on in November. I'm a part of the West Tennessee Veterans Coalition, and we have several events starting. November the 7th will be our first. It's a celebration of our veterans. It's held at Inglewood Baptist Church. This year's keynote speaker will be General Tommy Baker from the Department of Veterans Affairs in Nashville. We will also have Major General Warner Ross here in Jackson with us for a few days. He'll be attending that Friday night event, and then Saturday morning, we will be doing our 12th annual Salute to Our Veterans, Veterans Day Parade downtown Jackson. We are planning at this time to go big or go home. We've been approved through DC for a fixed wing flyover. To kick off this year's parade, we will have the Tennessee Adjutant General, General Ross here as part of the Grand Marshal team with the 30th Armored Sector Brigade. And we hope to have the 129th Army Band, which General Ross has been gracious enough to give to us, as well as landing the Black Hawk at the Civic Center. So lots of events that weekend. And then the following weekend, November the 15th, we're going to have our 4th annual Salute to Our Veterans Military Ball. This ball is the primary fund for our Veterans in Crisis Project. So since January of 2023, our organization has gifted 130 veterans with a little over $75,000. Now, that money doesn't go to the veterans themselves. That money goes to pay their rent, goes to pay for their light bill so they have power. It will take care of any medical needs. It will take care of food cards, because you have no clue how many veterans are here living on $1,100 to $1,300. And it doesn't go far. There's people who have their lights turned off that come to us and we go pay that. But everything that we do is for West Tennessee. So we raise our money in West Tennessee going through the ball. And we use our money for West Tennessee. We're 100% volunteer basis. Everything that we get, every grant that we get, the same board approves. If we approve or we turn down, we probably turn down as many as we approve. Once we run out of money for the week or for the month, we kind of move on to the next month. But we do have a budget, and we are fully funded through the end of this year. We've been very gracious to add on. Our ball is typically sponsored by Barry Clark, who is a Vietnam veteran, used to be the CEO at American Access. In addition to him, we've also added on Blue Oval City Ford this year as a title sponsor. And we're real appreciative of them, but we still have some ways to go. We'd love to see you all buy a table. Can't buy a table, come visit with us, buy a seat, because every dollar that we bring in is going to help veterans. Keynote speaker this year for the ball is Captain Roy Cash. Captain Cash is a Top Gun pilot, trained Top Gun pilots. An amazing man, father to Kelly Cash Shepherd, so she will probably be the one singing the national anthem this year. And we'll be doing the Frog Bowl. We'll have a lot of fun at that ball. We also have a live band, so we would love to have y'all come out, join us, be with us, and help us to love on veterans in our community, because they're the reason we all can stand here today and talk about everything we're going to talk about. And we need a little extra love. I have flyers, we can leave it beside, but if anyone has any questions, just down the street from the Doubletree, stop by, ask those, or if you have anything now, I'll be happy to answer.
Mary, you did an outstanding presentation, and we appreciate it very much. Appreciate what you do for the veterans.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Commissioner Wall has some information he'd like to share with the group.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. After this meeting, directly after this meeting, Representative Todd and Senator Jackson will be here to meet with anybody that wants to be a part of an informational-only meeting. We talked about Kratom at our last month's meeting. This will be about Kratom, and the sheriff has also been gracious enough to want to be a part of that meeting as well, and to talk about enforcement and things of that nature. So anybody that's here that wants to stay, or we've got invitations out to others that are going to be coming in as well, but it'll immediately follow this meeting this morning.
Thank you, Commissioner. Report and presentations by the county mayor.
None.
Thank you. At this time, I will step down as chairperson, and we'll ask Commissioner Mike Bryant to come up and run the meeting.
Good morning, everybody. At this time, I would like to open the chair for nominations for chairman of the Madison County Commission for the 2025-26 year.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to nominate Mike Taylor.
Got a motion?
Second.
Got a motion and a second? Any other nominations? Any other nominations?
Yes,
Commissioner Godwin?
I'd like to nominate Mike Taylor. Oh, he's out, okay.
Any other nominations?
Mr. Chairman, I nominate we cease nominations.
I say.
Got a motion and a second to cease nominations? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations. Chairman Taylor.
I appreciate everyone's support, and hopefully we're all going to continue to work together and do the right thing for the county moving forward this next year. And I look forward to working with everyone. At this time, the appointment of chairperson pro temp by CLB, one-year term, Mike Bryant, incumbent. Mr. Bryant.
Chairman Taylor, I'd like to nominate Carl Alexander. Second.
I have a first and second. Any other nominations? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Congratulations, Commissioner Alexander.
Thank you, everybody.
Reports from county officials, standing and special committees, any old business action thereon by the board.
Mr. Chairman, the property committee will have a report, but I'd like to reserve it to item number 24 on the agenda.
Okay. Commissioner Deaton.
The Insurance Committee continues to meet. We met September the 9th to compare the insurance plan we have with the state plan, and it's ongoing. So we're compiling a great deal of information, and we'll make a decision probably after the first of the year.
Thank you, Commissioner. That's a lot of hard and important work, and we appreciate that committee's work on that. We had a Commissioner
The
Watson.
Highway Committee met, and we recommended to allow Bart to do the driveway extension and queuing lane for East Elementary on Ashport Road, and also to be reimbursed for any money that he needs to be reimbursed for.
This is a committee recommendation coming from Highway to help alleviate the traffic on Ashport Road by east by putting a drive in. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion passes. Any other committee reports? Jake?
Mr. Chairman, the Madison County Ethics Committee met on September 2nd. Complaint was reviewed by that committee and dismissed. It was found that there was not a violation of the Madison County Code of Ethics.
Anything else? Any amendments, transfers, general fund, school department, capital projects, highway department, debt service, and juvenile court service budgets for the fiscal year 24-25? Commissioner Alexander.
Mr. Chairman, we have a grand total of 13 total this month. First out of fund balance will be for the finance department, $2 million capital projects. This is to reappropriate the fiscal year 25 funds for the purchase of 310 North Parkway.
This is committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion passes.
Next is General Sessions Division 2, $15,000. This is aligning grant funds to the county budget. It is an increase to fund balance.
This is committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Next is the Sheriff's Department, $18,000, drug control, utilization of funds for purchase and training of 2 K9 units. This will not have an effect on the MOE.
This is committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next is fire department. This is under grants, new funds, $6,526.23. This is the state of Tennessee system in bay for trucks.
Commissioner Watson.
Make a motion to take all grants from the funds at one time.
Have a motion to take them all at one time. Do I have a second? Second. Have a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
All right, y'all heard the first one. Next, we'll move to sheriff's department, $75,000 for the JAG grant. This has no effect on MOE. Next, the sheriff's department, $102,184. This is a fiscal year 26 CIT grant, no effect on MOE. Next is sheriff's department, $65,748. Fiscal year BGA collaborative crisis grant, no effect on MOE. Next is Sheriff's Department, $219,600. This is a E911 reimbursement for half of the new radio consoles and dispatch center, no effect on MOE. Next is Sheriff's Department, $12,870.86. Overtime and for extra duty reimbursements, this is no effect on MOE. Next is Finance, $1,295,783.94. Capital projects, this is grant for building EMS facility near the airport. This is simply reappropriating the fiscal year 25 funds. Last is excess resale, $15,950, reallocating funds from last year's budget to pay GovEase fees.
These are all committee recommendations. Is there any discussion on any of them? All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Pass.
Next is transfers, maintenance department, $375, moving funds from travel to education.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Last is in the reserves, sheriff's department, $13,849. Budget federal equitable sharing funds for purchasing SWAT team new equipment. This is no effect on MOE.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
This concludes finance report, Mr. Chairman.
All right, next we have three resolutions to amend the text for three-way planning region zoning resolution relative to accessory buildings, relative to lot widths, and relative to residential district. Mr. Pilot.
Good morning.
Good
Mr.
morning,
Chairman, County Commission. These are the same amendments that the county passed in the inner region and outer region, so this is the last part of the county that did not get those amendments, so this will make all the county under the same regs.
Is there any discussion, any questions?
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
All those in favor of approving all three of them, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you.
Thank you.
Stan, you always do great.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Approval of purchase of lease agreement for 310 North Parkway. I think the school board has approved this. Jay, would you like to discuss it? Any questions?
Sure. This is the closing document for the purchase of 310 North Parkway. It was approved by the school board at their meeting back on September 2nd. This includes, again, it's just the sales agreement and then a lease agreement for the buildings that are currently being used by the school system's maintenance department, which they'll continue to use once the county takes control of the building. Closing will be by April 30th of 2026, and the county will take possession of the building by June 30th of 2026 at the latest. Happy to answer your questions. Anybody has any?
Any discussion, any questions about this? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Oh, we do need a motion,
Make
sorry.
a motion, we approve this one.
Second by Commissioner Godwin. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Resolution calling on Tennessee to ban the sale of kratom. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
I have a first and second on banning this resolution. Is there any discussion or any questions for Attorney Bush?
One point I'd like to make is even when people from that spoke last time, they said it was 7-OH that was the problem, not the kratom plant itself, which is 7-OH is the derivative of it. There's a lot of people who use kratom to deal with opioid issues, and it's probably safer for them than opioids. So it was the derivative of it they were worried about, not the actual plant itself. And they did make that point last time, so that needs to be clear in the resolution.
Thank you.
How is it regulated? I mean, I understand what he's saying, but how is it regulated to keep any other opponents out of that product?
I'll say first of all, I'm not an expert on this issue, but the derivative, the synthetic version called 7-OH is illegal in Tennessee. What the commission asked me to do last month was to draft a resolution that would ask the state to ban the sale of kratom, which is the organic form, which does include 7-OH. From my understanding of what the issue was from listening to the folks here from Aspel and Scar Road Project, was that kratom is being advertised as being sold in its natural form in gas stations and vape shops, but it contains a lot of times the synthetic version. The state of Tennessee passed a resolution in this last legislative session stating that the state may very well ban kratom in the next legislative session. I referenced that in the resolution that I drafted for the commission to consider. Currently, there are not any states that have banned kratom. Ohio, in my research, I found is very close to doing so. But 7-OH, the synthetic derivative, is illegal in Tennessee.
So you can't keep it out of there.
Have a motion on the table. Any more discussion? Commissioner Brown, do you have any?
That's okay.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, resolution passes. Appointment of 7 members to the Budget Committee by CLB, one-year term, Carl Alexander, Kevin Hicks, Andy Hall, Marcus Love, Gary Deaton, Mike Bryant, Greg Parsons, incumbents. Do I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion to reappoint.
Second.
I have a first and second to appoint these members back to the Budget Committee. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Congratulations. Appointment of 7 members to the Financial Management Committee by CLB, one-year term, Mike Taylor, AJ Massey, Gary Tippett, Richard Watson, Marlon King, Tony Niehoff, and Bart Walls, incumbents.
Mr. Chairman, being that all have agreed to reserve, I'll make a motion we reapprove, reappoint.
Do I have a second? Second.
That's not what you have up here, though.
It's not.
What's up there?
Used to be on that other one presently.
Kevin Hicks is wrong. He had to come off financial management. He was off last year because he was on budget, so that is wrong, and the handout should be correct. So,
That's wrong. Yeah.
Fixed on this and just didn't go back.
I think we should be right, shouldn't we? Doesn't have who? Kevin, yeah. So the members are Mike Taylor, AJ Massey, Gary Tippett, Richard Watson, Marlon King, Tony Niehoff, and Bart Walls. So disregard that up there. Have a motion and a second to approve. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? 7 members of the Highway Committee by CLB, one-year term, Richard Watson, Gary Tippett, Mark Ade, Jeff Wall, Tony Niehoff, Aaron Ellison, and Andy Hall, incumbents.
I move we reappoint.
Have a second, motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Appointment of Juvenile Court Services Director by CLB, 2-year term, TJ King, incumbent. Commissioner Wall.
Motion to reappoint TJ Key to that position.
I'll second that.
Have a first and second to appoint Mr. King. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Appointment of 13 members to the Munis Oversight Committee by CLB, one-year terms, Mike Taylor, Carly Bond, Mike Bryant, Matthew Preston, Michelle Sellers, Barry Michael, Bart Walls, Shauna Wilbanks, Tina Singleton, Gail Mooney, Rhonda Morris, and Terica Smith, incumbents, one-year seat. Commissioner Alexander.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we reappoint and also to fill that vacancy, Commissioner Sheila Godwin.
Okay. Have a motion to reappoint and add Commissioner Godwin.
Second.
Have a second. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Congratulations to you all. Appointment of one member to the Madison County Outer Region Planning Commission by County Mayor with CLB approval. Four-year term, Kathy Holder, incumbent. Yes, ma'am.
Mayor Massey is in DC and he sent his nominations. He would like to nominate Will Stone for that position.
Have a nomination of Will Stone. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion. Second.
Have a motion and a second. All those in favor of appointing Will Stone, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Jeff Wall, Mr. Wall. Appointment of three members to the E911 Board, County Mayor with CLB approval, four-year terms, Jeff Wall, Matthew Gay, Doug Stevenson.
Mayor Massey would like to reappoint Jeff Wall and Matthew Gay and add Jason Moore instead of Doug Stevenson.
Okay.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Are you taking Doug Stevenson on?
Yes. Putting Jason Moore on.
Huh?
They're taking Doug Stevenson off and putting Jason Moore on. So it'll be Jeff Wall, Matthew Gay, and
Jason Moore.
Jason Moore. I have a first and a second on this. Any discussion?
Did Doug want to come on?
Yes.
He did.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Appointment of one member to the Municipal Solid Waste Planning Region Board by the County Mayor with CLB approval, five-year term, vacant seat.
Mayor Massey would like to nominate Shanna Wilbanks.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Yeah, second.
A motion and a second by Commissioner Godwin. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Without objection, we'll approve the notary publics by unanimous consent. Number 24, any and all related matters connected with matters set forth, items 1 through 23. Commissioner Wall.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Over the last several months, June, I think to be exact, we have been talking about a cell phone reimbursement policy. And it was brought to us, to our attention back in June, and but we never officially voted on anything. But after consulting with our finance director, as well as over the last several weeks, probably a month, the auditors have been in town and doing their thing and all this kind of stuff, and we have had discussions surrounding this policy and trying to prevent it from being, or the lack of the policy from being a finding on the county. So today, I move that the Madison County formally adopt a policy that beginning January the 1st, 2026, Madison County will no longer reimburse employees for personal cell phones or other devices. Instead, if an employee's position requires communication, the county will provide that employee with a county-issued telephone and service, and this ensures that our people have the right tools to do their jobs while also keeping us in compliance with state auditors.
I'm going to need a motion to suspend the rules on this.
Make a motion to suspend the rules.
I second.
I have a first and second. All those in favor of suspending the rules say aye. Aye. All opposed? Rules are suspended. I'm not going to make you repeat that again, but is there any discussion on the policy?
We need a second.
Commissioner Godwin.
I'll feel good.
I didn't have a hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, I need a motion to approve. Commissioner Wall, do you want to just briefly state what you're saying?
Yeah, so the policy would just simply state that beginning January the 1st, 2026, Madison County will no longer reimburse employees for personal cell phones or other devices. Instead, if an employee's position requires communication, the county will provide that employee with a county-issued cell phone and service. This ensures that our people have the right tools to do their jobs while also keeping us in compliance with state auditors.
Motion to approve.
Motion.
Have a second and a motion. All those, any discussion on this?
What is the expense gonna be on this now, the cell phones?
Commissioner Wall?
Currently, my understanding is, Erica, you can help me out with this, or the finance director, I think it only affects 9 or 10 employees. Is that right? How many? That's what they told me.
Oh, well, maybe it's just your people, right? So that would be about 9 or 10 employees. The cell phone bill is about $50 a month, plus the cost of the device.
Any other discussion?
Would that cell phone be provided by that department that employee is in?
Current policy states that IT provides that, right?
Well, see, that, we may have to potentially move some money around and redo things, because some departments, their devices are handled by IT, and some departments, their devices are handled internally. So if we go to this model, then my suggestion would be all the money moves to IT, and IT issues it, that way it stays consistent.
The highway department's fine with managing their own cell phones, and I'm in complete agreement with adding this language to the current cell phone policy.
And Mr. Chairman, I can see where this could grow. For instance, county commissioners could be in that category, I suspect. There hasn't been any discussion on that.
Haven't been any discussion on county commission being involved in that. And we can, I don't think that would be good. Any other discussion? I have a motion and a second to approve this. Roll call. Commissioner Tippett, we're still waiting on your vote. There we go. Anybody want to change their votes? All right, votes closed. 18 yes, 1 abstain. Motion passes. Commissioner Alexander.
Mr. Chairman, I asked earlier for us to put off the property committee report until item number 24. What we've done, we heard a lot of updates as far as the jail project, acquiring the land for the Juvenile Justice Center. Also, we heard a report from Jeff Stryker, the manager a representative from MSB on the demolition project in Beach Bluff. Actually, the only thing we've got to bring before the committee, before the commission today to vote on is we did create a subcommittee for the building at 310 North Parkway. When we assumed control of that, we needed a subcommittee they'll deal with the renovations and the placement of which departments are going over there. And the property committee did vote to create the subcommittee of Jeff Wall, Carl Alexander, Juanita Jones, Mark Ade, Marcus Love, and that would have been 5 members. An amendment was made during the property committee to add 2 more, which would have been Tony Niehoff and the mayor. And so it'll be a total of 7 members.
This is a committee recommendation to create this subcommittee to study and look at 310 North Parkway building. Is there any discussion on it? Mr. Brown.
Chairman Taylor, I was the one at property that brought up the idea of adding 2 additional members. After thinking about it a little bit, 7 people is a lot for a subcommittee, and I would like to amend that to go back to 5. And I'll go further than that, and I'll make a recommendation on the 5 if anybody would like to. Jeff Wall, Juanita Jones, Carl Alexander, Commissioner Mark Ade, and Mr. Marcus Love.
Okay. Got to vote on the amendment first, right? All right, we're voting on the amendment to move from 7 to 5 with the members that Commissioner Bryant mentioned, and we need a second on the amendment.
Second.
I have a first and second. Any discussion on the amendment?
We're voting to go from 7 to 5.
Right now, yes. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Amendment passes. Now we'll vote on the recommendation to form the subcommittee. Any discussion on that?
Oh, got one more thing to add, just as a reminder, anybody can come to any committee, subcommittee, anytime. Your input's always welcome. And I know a lot of people will be interested in this one, so this is one I would expect to be well attended.
Thank you.
But that's true of any committee. Anybody's welcome. Any commissioner can come on any committee.
And anybody can have, they can have input.
Yes.
So we encourage commissioners to show up at all the committees that you want to show up at. Do I have a motion to approve this?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Have a second? Motion and a second to approve. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Subcommittee passes. Anything else?
Mr. Chair, thank you for being recognized. I wanted to speak on something. Commissioner Wall brought up in his prayer about what happened in the last 10 days with the tragedies, with Charlie Kirk and the other things. And I've been of good news. August 23rd, I received a letter from a young man, which I think maybe Charlie Kirk had something to do with this, I don't know, but he's engaged in politics. So he sent me a direct letter from New Jersey. Logan Ailes from New Jersey. And he actually said we have excellent roads here. So I was here when he said we have excellent roads. It's a wonderful community. He asked what we're going to do with the governor in 2026. And it was just a wonderful thing to receive. So I thought I'd just share it with the commission.
Thank you for sharing that.
Move adjourned.
Second. All in favor say aye of adjournment. Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned.